off that ride today. That's how she let child's play. Call me when that Uber says on my way. I wanna know if I go there with you. Oh yeah, so tell me it's true. I need to know if I go there with you.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Myla Simone, and if you are new, thank you so much for joining me. In today's video, I created this holiday glam makeup tutorial. All I did was a pink cut crease. This is actually similar to the makeup that I did for my prom, and I had planned on making a prom makeup tutorial or slash get ready with me, but that never really happened because you know how it is when you're trying to get to events. If you don't start an hour early, filming is just not an option. I tried to stay neutral in the cut crease area because I didn't want it to be too bold, but I want it to be like, you know, complement the pink glitter as well. I would like to point out that I am wearing glitters from NYX, and this lip is also from NYX along with the lip liner, and I feel like it's great that you can get bomb looks using affordable products. This is the complete look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, you might want to go click that button down here because for one, it's free and you won't miss another freaking video. So I definitely think you should go tap that. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
So like always, I'm going to start off by priming my eyelids. I'm using the Smashbox waterproof concealer, and I'm just going to blend that out with my Tarte Beauty Blender. Next, I'm going to set this with translucent powder, and then we're going to go ahead and get started on this cut crease hunty. So I'm going to be using two different palettes. I'm using the Jaclyn Hill palette and the Juvia's Place Masquerade palette. But from the Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm going to take the shade Buns and apply this in my crease as a transition color. When I go Now taking my Juvia's Place Masquerade palette and my Morphe M441 brush, I'm going to pick up that shade Zobo, which is this beautiful purple undertoned eyeshadow, and I'm also blending that in my crease right on top of the shade Buns. What this is going to do is basically just bring up that purple undertone that we really want. Switching back over to my Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm taking the shade Hunt and I'm blending this in my crease as well. You guys, I don't know how many times I can say this, but blending is key to a cute makeup look, okay? We need to make sure all these colors are blended. As you can tell, all these colors are different colors, so please make sure you blend very well. So now it's time for us to get started on our cut crease. I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm going to use a flat brush to place it right on my eyelid, and then I'm going to look up, which is going to show me where I need to cut the crease. So yeah, you just want to make sure you cut your crease very evenly. As you can see, I'm trying to be very precise while cutting my crease because this is what our eyeshadow is going to look like. So we want to make sure it's as close to perfect as possible. So now we want to set our cut crease with some translucent powder, and then we can begin applying our glitters. So for this video, I mixed two glitters from NYX. I mixed the pink one and the holographic one, and for the glitter glue, I'm using the NYX glitter glue. So yeah, just like we drew our cut crease, we just want to follow, or should I say trace, if that makes more sense. We just want to trace our cut crease with the NYX glitter glue, and then we just want to apply our glitter in just that area where we applied the glitter glue. I'm applying some black NYX eyeliner. I would recommend that you do eyeliner before you apply your glitter, just because the glitter really absorbs the liner, and it was kind of difficult for me to draw a smooth, even wing. I'm going to apply these Fox Mink Lashes by Ardell in the number 817 off camera. And now we're going to do foundation. So I'm using the NARS foundation stick, which I have been loving here lately. I'm in the shade Benars Medium Dark 3. And then I'm also going to be mixing this with my Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation in the shade Deep Honey. And I'm going to blend that out with my beauty blender. For concealer, I'm using my favorite, the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Deep. And I'm just going to highlight underneath my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my Cupid's bow, the center of my forehead, and a little bit on my chin. If you can't tell, I love my beauty blender. I have tried so many different blending sponges. I've tried the Real Techniques blending sponge. I've tried the Tarte blending sponge. I've tried the Morphe one, and it's just like none of them can compare to the original beauty blender. Yeah, I know it's a little on the pricey side. It's $20, but it is really worth it. I feel like all the other ones get the job done, but the beauty blender just really makes your makeup look like skin. It makes it look so airbrushed and so like natural. And I don't know, maybe it's just a personal preference, but I can't see myself without my original beauty blender, and I need to get a new one because they're all starting to rip. I wanted to see what all the hype was about, so of course I went out and purchased one of the Fenty Beauty matchsticks, and I'm using this one to contour. It's in the shade Espresso, and you guys, let me say, this is a bomb freaking contour stick. Like, it's very blendable, very creamy. As some of you know, I had kind of strayed away from cream contouring because I was just getting irritated at the fact that most of them were really hard to blend out, but this one here is A1. I think cream contouring is back in business. So I'm now going underneath my eyes and setting that with a little bit of translucent powder to prevent any creasing. I'm also going to go around my smile lines where I get creasing extremely bad. And then I'm just going to take the remainder of what's left on my brush and just kind of clean up my contour a bit. And so going back into my Jaclyn Hill palette, taking the shade Buns, I'm going to brush this along my lower lash line just to bring this look together, you know. Dipping into that shade Zobo, I'm also going to blend that underneath my eyes. For a tear duct highlight, I'm taking the shade Obsessed from the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm also going to use this to highlight my brow bone. So I'm going to apply some blush, and Lord have mercy, I am almost out. But anyways, this is in the shade Cocoa, I do believe, but I'm just going to apply some of that on the apples of my cheeks, my nose, and the center of my forehead along with my chin. And for highlight, I'm going to be using the Becca Prismatic highlight. You guys, if you have this and you are a chocolate girl like me, please be very careful with the amount that you use, because since it is a lighter pigment, it can make you look a little ashy. But yeah, just apply a very light amount. It is super pigmented, so you don't need that much. So I'm going to set my face with the Urban Decay Chill Setting Spray just to melt all this together. And then last but not least, we're going to do lipstick. I'm using the NYX lipstick, and this is in the shade Sydney. But I'm going to line my lips. Don't ask me why I did this, but I used a pink lip liner, which made me look like a clown. So later on, you will see me go back in and use a brown lip liner to bring the look together. After you do that, this look is basically finished. Thank you guys so much for watching me beat the crap out of my face. Happy holidays, because everything is rolling around so fast. Where did the time go? And girl, do not forget to click that subscribe button and give this video a huge thumbs up. And I will see you guys in my next video. Smooches. Mwah!
Come and see me for once. Come and see me for once. You don't ever come to me, yeah. You don't ever come. Why you never come? never call